he came up with a theory around chronic relapse, right? He's the only board certified neurologist in the country that's also an addiction medicine specialist. The only one, right? So the lens that he looks at addiction through is through a neurology lens, right? And I mean, typical recovery is you address the spiritual, you address the mental, and then you kind of stumble through the physical most of the time, right? And it's like the biological, the machine that gets you from A to B, completely unaddressed typically, right? You might hear it all the time. I heard it all the time. Well, now you're clean. You should work out and eat better, right?
Right.
But it was never like teach you how, show you how, tell you why. It was just, well, you should, right? And then everybody, it's like a very normalized thing to hear in recovery. People will tell you that you relapsed way before you picked up. But what does that actually mean, right? Nobody's actually looking at the relapse process and trying to break down the process. They're looking at the relapse as the event and then moving forward from there.
Right.
So what we're saying is, and we're developing studies around this and white papers and models, and like we are really about to implement this in the residential side, and then like prove the model. Everything's already branded and copyrighted. We're trying to get a patent around a device that we're trying to make. And ultimately what we're trying to do is say, look, if a man, which we're men, right? So we talk from a man's perspective. So if a man is a 4-part being, right? There's the spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical. And any one of them that's lacking has gravity and it will pull the rest of a minute. Then why are we not addressing the full person? Okay, so that's kind of like my premise of it is like, if we are trying to be like reach an equilibrium and we're completely neglecting one of them, then what makes anybody think that a chronic relapser or a traditionally treatment-resistant client is going to respond if we already know that they've gone to treatment 10 times and they're not getting it?